Curse this cat form. Curse you, Father. Of all the punishments that could have been bestowed upon me, why turn me into a cat? A cat of all things. And of course it had to be raining too. Great, because cats have an affinity for water, right? And if that wasn't enough, I'm placed in a box with a sign that says, "Please adopt me, you will be a good boy." This is very degrading for a Deity, I say. Degrading! At least I have an umbrella to keep me dry. But it's getting cold. I've been here for hours and the rain doesn't seem like it'll stop anytime soon. Human? A human! Hey! Hey! Hey, human! Oh, thank the heavens. I need some shelter. What do you mean I'm cute? I am not a poor kitty. I'll have you know that I... Oh, right. They can't hear me because my speech is only translated to meows. Hey! What do you think you're doing? You're gonna adopt me? No, put me down. Oh, wow, On second thought, you feel pretty warm. Maybe I could let you adopt me. Humans have certainly improved over the years in terms of housing, from rickety wood to apartment buildings. I'm still a bit wet from being in that box for too long. Oh, human, you've come back. I appreciate being dried off. Huh? Oh. It seems like I'm back in my original form. No. Wait! Don't freak out, I'm friendly. Please, don't do anything Where did you even get that frying pan? You know what? Let's take a moment to breathe, okay? Calm down. Good? Good. Now, if you could just place that frying pan down, that'll be lovely. Never in my existence did I ever think I'd find myself terrified of a frying pan. You looked like you were out for blood. What? Is there something on top of my head? No! Don't touch them. Are these cat ears? Huh? This is very embarrassing. I said no touchy. In any case, before I get distracted, and you try to touch my ears again, I ought to tell you who I am. Okay. I am one of the sons of the deity of nature. My domain is the forest, making me the deity of that instead. Well, not quite yet. I tell you my name, but if I say it, the earth will tremble in respect since I am the soon-to-be deity of the forest after all. But I guess you could call me Luca. No particular reason, just after reading about humans for so long, that was one of the names that I liked the most. Granted, there were some other competitors, but nope, Luca sounds good. Now, for the reason why I'm here. Well, that's because my father thought I wasn't training enough to become a deity myself, so he banished me away from the forest, the trees, the animals, the wildlife, and into the city. Ugh. How do you people live without shade and with those terrifying spires you call buildings? And those monsters that roam the roads? Yes, monsters. What else could they be? Terrifying eyes that light up during the darkness, round feet that make them very mobile, and they go at terrifying speeds. There's even big and long ones. They're bigger than the creatures of the forest. Those are vehicles? So there are actually people that are inside of them that drive the vehicles. Huh. And some of them are called cars. Huh. I was just testing you. I'm a deity after all, and I would have infinite knowledge about the very world we move in. Yeah. Don't touch it! Are they really that distracting that you feel like you can set your human hands upon them? And of course my tail would be wagging. I'm a bit upset. Wait, I have a tail? This is, again, so embarrassing. Apparently, sending me to the city wasn't enough. My father also wants me to be embarrassed in front of humans by not only giving me a cat form, but also have cat ears and tail on my human form. But what I do know is that only a person who has the purest intentions could turn me back from being a cat. So, I have you to thank for that. And for providing me with temporary shelter. You've been very kind, human. So, thank you. Listen, I may not show it, but I can be thankful. It's just that you keep touching my ears and it feels weird, okay? You wouldn't know. You don't have cat ears. You know what? My father said I was to be banished from home until I gain enough knowledge of how humans live myself, since apparently it's essential to me becoming a future deity. He said I was young and foolhardy, and wasn't ready yet to become a deity. Well, I'll show him. I'll learn as much as I can about humans in the city and come back with more knowledge than he could ever know. How do I plan on doing that? Good question. I don't know. But I read in one of our books that you humans have libraries too, right? Oh, great. Then I could just go there and indulge in as much books as I want and learn as much as I want, right? Where will I sleep? Why, the library itself, of course. What do you mean I can't do that? I used to be able to do it in our library back in the forest. That is true. I am the son of the Deity of nature, so I'd totally be allowed to do whatever I want. Well, I could just demonstrate that I'm the son of the Deity of nature so that they'll let me stay. How? Like this. Like this. Come on. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Did my father also take away some of my powers? What can I do? Oh, I can make a sprout grow from my finger. Great. Well, I guess I could just sleep on the streets. That won't be much of a problem, right? I mean, I did it while I was back at the forest. I could also do it while I'm a cat. Or, well, human with a cat ear and tail. What about food? Well, I could just go to the forest and pick some food from the trees. The forest is a ride away? You mean to tell me that I would have to get inside of one of those cars to get back to the forest? Never mind. What am I gonna do now? No shelter to stay in and no food to eat. You're gonna let me stay? Really? Wait a minute. What's the catch? Letting you pat and rub my head? No. I can assure you that I'll find a shelter of my own and that I'm not hungry. Yup, I can. And not hungry at all. Fine. Just be gentle.